You know,
You're really just
you know, I got this friend of mine, you know, and I've been knowing him for a little bit of time now, and
friend.
he he don't understand English. Okay,
Oh,
he'll work all week, all right, and he does nothing but just give his money away to this girl. All right, every week he gets paid. He gives this girl $900. Okay, he ain't
okay.
never slept with her. All right, he ain't never had sex with her. This been going on for 2 years. All right,
Uh-huh.
we added up all the money, and it come up to over $100,000 that he's done giving this girl. All right,
Uh-huh.
she took his Suburban from him, and he gave her the title. Now the title is still in his name. Okay, and she told him that if he wants the title back, that he has to give her an additional $3,000. But the title is still in his name. Okay?
Uh-huh.
He stays at home. He stays at home with his mama. He ain't never been married. He ain't got no kids. He's 53 years old. Okay? And this girl used to come pick him up at his job. All right? And while she would come with like 3 or 4 other guys in the truck, and she would tell him that that's her cousins, right? But why
Yeah.
she's waiting on him to come outside the plant, she be giving other guys her telephone number to call her so she can go meet up with them and have sex with them. So
Stupid guy.
on a Friday, all right, she would come get him. He go to the bank, draw his money out. Okay, now she's got 3 other guys in the truck. She would drive him home, drive him back to the neighborhood, drop him off at his mama's house, and then go back to her apartment with them 3 guys that she said was her cousins. Now, just a week ago, she was supposed to come pick him up with a friend of hers, where everybody knows that that's a guy. It was on a Thursday night, going into a Friday morning, and she told
Oh, yeah.
him that he was going to go to the bank if she came and picked him up and draw his money out, give it to her. She drop him off at his mama's house, and then she go back to her apartment with that other dude. Now, he pays the rent in her apartment. He pays for the lights. Plus, he gives her $900 every week that he gets paid. Okay? She didn't come pick him up. She left him out in the cold. Alright, so he had to wind up catching a ride home. And that next morning, which was that Friday morning, he
Oh, yeah.
still he still went to the bank, drew that money out, and went knocked on her door and gave it to her. Like $900. Okay, after she done left him in the cold now, alright, then
Okay.
the following week he asks her for to have sex with him. Now he done gave her the money, and he asked her to have sex with him. So she went off on him, and she told him that he better never ask her to do that again. That all she wants him for is his money. Now this week that just passed, after she done told him that last week that he better never ask her to have sex with him again, he still went over to her house this Friday that passed and gave her another $800 or $900. This been going on for 2 years, and we try to talk to him. We try to tell him But before he will stop giving this woman all his money that he don't even live with and never had sex with, God will open up heaven and allow Satan back in there. Okay? And that's the honest truth. Now, he'll sit down with you and he'll have a conversation with you. He'll tell you what he needs to do, what he should be doing, and what he's planning on doing. But when Friday rolls around, the only thing that he's doing is going to the bank, knocking on her door, giving her that money, and she don't even let him come inside the apartment. And now from what we understand is that when he knocks on the door, a guy answers the door and says that she's asleep, and he gives the guy his money to give to her, and then he walks back down the street by his mama's house. Now, anybody in a right mind would not do nothing like that. They would cut that bitch loose as quick as you cut a goddamn clothesline that you don't want up in your yard no more. But like I said, Satan will come before he stops giving this girl his money. Satan would come up on earth, become a saint, stop lying, and God would open heaven and allow him back up there. Okay? That's when, so that's when he will stop giving this girl his money when that takes place. Like I said, Satan will come up on earth, stop lying, become a saint, and God would open up heaven and allow him back up there. That's the day that he will stop giving this woman all his money. Okay? So anybody who likes this, please comment, because I would love to hear what everybody has to say about this. Thank you. This is Ricky Landry signing out. I will talk to y'all next time. Remember, keep your money in your pocket that you work for, and don't give it to no bitch that you not fucking. Okay? Talk to y'all later. Thank you.